You know, I really don't like being on camera, but sometimes I feel like I have to for my business. And I think you feel the same way. You don't necessarily like having a video camera in front of you and feeling like you have to perform. Well, I've discovered some tips. I want to show you what they are. And since this is a series, take each tip to heart. Practice, practice, practice. And I think that it will really help you in the future, going forward, with your video performance. The series is called Act Naturally, and here's the next episode. Are you going to sit or stand when you're on camera? There's a big difference between the two, and the determining factor is the material that you're presenting. I like to sit. I feel more connected to the audience. It's a little bit more of a friendlier setting. For sometimes instructional settings, if you are standing, just so you know where the edges of your frame are, so that you can gesture and feel confident that the viewers can see what you mean. Now, there's issues with both standing and sitting. Let me show you how to overcome that. When standing, a lot of people naturally shift their weight from one side to the other, and don't worry, you're not alone, but that swaying is not the right thing to do. Plant your feet firmly on your mark, relax your shoulders, just let it fly. And then if you're going to gesture, make them small, about as wide as you are. Try not to gesture toward the camera. If you do, make it only about 8 inches away from your body rather than directly toward the camera, so that you will stay in focus. When sitting, the issue is kind of the same. You're given an office chair and it swivels, and your natural tendency is to go back and forth like this. Sometimes even the chair might squeak. Well, nervous, restless legs and body want to push us from side to side. The swaying and the swiveling is very primal. We learn from birth that rocking is comforting. But if you're the subject of the video and there is a camera person, ask them where the edges of your frame are. Are you chest high? Are you in a close-up? So long as you know that master shot, you can determine where to move and how to move, so that you know the audience will understand what you're trying to accomplish. Again, if you're going to gesture, keep them small. Take these tips to heart, but above all, practice, practice, practice. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I won't spam you. I won't send you anything. You won't go on a list, but you'll have access to some of these great tips. And let me know what you think. For now, that's a wrap.